I know.
Don't be stressed. You'll be.
I know. Hello, welcome to Facebook Live. You joined with the Mumbai Indians and got Mrs. Ambani and Akash Ambani fresh out of the auction. Still talking about what went right and what went wrong, and to answer a lot of the questions that you will have sent us. But before going there, I think for me it's a first joining Mumbai Indians. I've played against them so many times. It's a great franchise. We've seen the passion, and now I get to see it from inside. I think so far I've learned so much how things behind the scene works, which is a lot of determination, a lot of good people involved, and it is a learning curve for me as well. But I'm looking forward to the season. It's going to be exciting. We've got some exciting talent in the squad, and it should be a very fun season. So this is going to be a first for me. I mean, I haven't even started coaching, and they've started me to do something to host a conversation, which I'm a bit nervous. So I think let's go into these questions. I think the first one is for Mrs. Ambani. I think they're asking, how did the IPL auction go for Mumbai Indians ahead of the 10th edition?
First, Mahela, welcome to Mumbai Indians family.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And I'm talking on behalf of all the fans of Mumbai Indians. I'm sure you're going to be an asset for Mumbai Indians. So welcome again. Talking about the auction, I think I'm very, very happy the way the whole morning and afternoon has progressed and the outcome of the auction. We had, we were following the domestic talent for some time, and Mumbai Indians for years has backed our youngsters. I'm so glad to have all these youngsters and some of the uncapped players, plus someone like Karan, who has been with Team India. So I think we have a great mix of players. We came at a strategy because we had retained our old players, so we had to fill in our gaps, and today I think it was very successful because we filled in all our missing slots.
So Akash, I think the next one is for you. How does Mumbai Indians prepare for an IPL auction?
By
Late
making you not sleep.
Yeah, just about to say that, late nights.
Late nights, we were up till I think 3 o'clock last morning. No, we start, Mahelas know this, but for our fans, we start our process early in September and start scouting for all our domestic guys, and of course around the year we track all our international players. So that's how we start planning for which players that we want to take, and we see what their performances are, and then over 6 months, and then decide which player is the first and second and third priority. But more than anything, I think it's the late nights of planning, and especially the last night before the auction. We've always had nerves for the last 3-4 years.
Yeah, I think Akash has been very modest. I think a lot of the issues that we have is availability of players, and then injuries, concerns, and for all that you need to plan.
Yeah.
I think the next one is for me actually. Did everything go as per the team's strategy? I think in a auction like the IPL auction, I think you can't plan your dream auction, but I think we had 2-3 plans set up, which we went one direction, and then we had to divert once we knew that we were not getting the players that we wanted. I think our second plan we executed really well. We pretty much got all the players that we planned, which we felt that would help Mumbai Indians to elevate ourselves into that next level. I think it was a very aggressive auction. I think every team had specific players that they wanted, and they came very strong. So all in all, I think as a coach, I'm very happy with the players that we got. And what you have to remember is that, like Mrs. Ambani said, we retained 20 players. So that means we're backing the existing players that we have in our auction, in our team, and we just needed to fill in a few places. So quite happy with what happened. There's another one for me. I think we retained 20 players in this season. Do you think we have the right balance in the squad? That's what I said. I think when you have guys like Lasith Malinga coming back strong after an injury layout, you got Kyron Pollard, you got Josh Butler, you got Lendl Simmons who had performed for Mumbai Indians, and then you got Rohit who's coming back from injury as well. So there are some quality players that you back. So the 20 players that we retained, we felt that they're very good players for Mumbai Indians, and for us to try and create a great balance and few additions that will give us few other options. I think that's what we were trying to do, and it worked for us. So quite happy with that. Akash, I think the next one's for you. Are you happy with today's proceedings at the auction? I think it's the same question, but
Yeah, really happy with what we bought. I think all the players that we targeted were bought, and no reason now Mahela not to be champions.
I'm actually happy in this couch actually didn't host in the song.
You were saying this was going to be the toughest part of the season. I'm going to hold you to that.
The next one's for you, Ambani. I think they're asking, you have been the force behind steering Mumbai Indians for the best part of 10 years as one of the best franchises in world sport. Take us through some of those favorite moments of Mumbai Indians.
Oh my gosh, there's so many of these cherished moments with Mumbai Indians that it's really going down the memory lane. I still remember Akash as a young school boy, coming with me for the Mumbai Indian matches. I got involved after IPL 2, IPL 3 is a time then I was completely involved with Mumbai Indians, and that year will always be very special to me. IPL 3. We had this fantastic run through all our league games, and the bonding in the team was just fabulous. Sachin was the captain, and we had Saurabh Tiwari, Shikhar Dhawan, all of these youngsters. We had Harbhajan, Zach, Malinga, and we were the table toppers, and then we lost the most crucial game to Chennai in the IPL 3 finals, and but I have no regrets. It was the first time that I had taken over cricket. It was my first time, and I think those memories will remain with me forever. And of course, then winning the championship in IPL and 13, and then we won it in 15. So winning those two championships was also very special. Both of them were played in Calcutta, and I thought even for me, the year that we were in 14 when we were in Dubai and came back, and we were on the bottom of the table, and then Mumbai Indians, is as resilient as a bamboo, and it comes back, and then we won every game after that, and the Corey Anderson knock at Wankhede, I think I'll never forget that. So those are some of my most favorite moments. Also, I think there's something else that really, the minute you say Mumbai Indians, I think about it, is my Education for All initiative. I think when I have those thousands and thousands of children filling up the Wankhede stadium and their positive energy, I think it just leaves me kind of mesmerized, and I go back feeling so rejuvenated and so re-energized. And I have to say that these kids cheering, even all the players look forward to it. There's not a single EFA game that we have lost as a team. So these are all my special moments.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I think next one's for Akash. I think, it's actually for me. Have you already decided who's in my frontline bowlers, or will you try different combinations? I think it's too early to say. I think we need to get together as a team. We have some fantastic bowlers in our squad, especially guys like Lasith Malinga coming back from injury gives us a lot of stability and different options. And to have Mitchell Johnson back as well, Mitch McClanagan coming back from injury. So many options. It's going to be a headache, but I think as a coach, it's a healthy headache.
It's a good headache.
It's
a good headache.
It's a very good headache to have, because having those options is amazing rather than not having them. So looking forward to it. No, I haven't decided yet. I will. It's a team thing. We have coaches. We have a group of co-players. We'll all sit down and we'll come up with the best combination that we think we should be out there on the park for the first game in Pune. So looking forward to that. Akash, next one's for you. Tell us about your journey from being a Mumbai Indian fan to gradually managing the team.
No, I think I'm still a Mumbai Indian fan. I think I still read the blogs, and I'm reading all the comments now and seeing people are posting about the 11. I'm like, yeah, that works. I think that's the best. That's the best thing about being passionate about a club is I still am a fan, and I take decisions, and we take decisions at this franchise like fans only, very passionately, knowing what's best for our team. But I don't think a lot has changed for me from being a fan to an owner.
I think for me, I must say this, and I think Akash will agree also, I'm a fan first and an owner later. So I talk as a cricket fan, as a MI fan, and then as a owner.
Okay. I'm going to throw Gugge at you now. I know you're an Arsenal fan.
Yes.
I know you can't manage the Arsenal team yet, but if you're given that opportunity, does Wenger stay or he goes?
No. I'm in Arsene we trust.
Okay. Well, I think, no, there's few more. I know we've got we have to talk about Karan Sharma. I think first
I'm seeing a lot of questions on Karan.
So the question is, are you happy with Karan, getting Karan, and
yeah,
and
I'm really happy by getting Karan. He was the highest wicket taker in the Syed Mushtaq Ali tournament which took place in Bombay a couple of days ago. I think he bowled 4 matches and got 6 wickets, economy rate of 6. We all know it's very tough to bowl that in Wankhede.
Yeah.
So really happy with the guy, and he's a very handy batsman.
And I think we needed a leggy.
Yeah, we needed a leggy.
Yeah, and I think a good all-rounder as well, so he can bat, gives us more options with our combination. So I think that was the planning behind getting Karan Sharma, and I think there are a lot of interest for him as well, with some of the other franchises.
Absolutely.
So, but we are quite happy that we got him. I think that's it. One more to Mrs. Ambani. I think we can't not go away from asking one more question. I think it's asking what keeps Mumbai Indians going during a tough phase in a season.
Oh, unquestionably, it's the fans. It's the MI Paltan that keeps us going. I mean, the atmosphere at Wankhede is something that we all kind of get goosebumps when you experience that. And it is the fans who have supported Mumbai Indians when we are down and out, the fans who have been with us when we have won. I think it's the fans, and I just have one request, is that, MI celebrates 10 years. So I hope the fan support also grows tenfold from this year.
I'm sure it will.
So look forward to that.
So we have a couple of questions on this. I'm looking into our comments that I've seen. That who are you most excited about in Mumbai Indians in terms of young prospects? I think Nicholas Pooran, we would all agree, is an excellent buy for Mumbai Indians. He's a young 21-year-old West Indies batsman. The last time we saw Nicholas Pooran, he was in Mumbai in December, and he hit a 6 to the second row of the stands. So very exciting prospect. And another one, a 10 lakhers, but Kulwant, I think. Mahela, and why don't you talk about Kulwant?
Yeah, so we had this camp. Answer quickly, we can go ahead.
Ranveer Kapoor says, I love Hardik Pandya. Yeah, we love him too. And there's one lineup that I saw, and I'm not. It's gone up in the comments, but I agree with that lineup. It will be my starting lineup too. Now let's wait for the first game of the season to see what is the starting lineup. But thank you all for joining us in Mumbai Indians, and we had really good fun looking at doing this Facebook Live event. No.
Yeah, I think in a closing statement, I think thank you very much. Like Mrs. Ambani said, I think the franchise is all about the fans as well. I think without that, you miss out on that heartbeat. So hopefully you'll come in numbers and support us during the season, and we will have a lot of fun during this season, and looking forward to that challenge. So thank you very much. Stay with the Mumbai Indians.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. And sorry, I just found the name. It's Akshaya Pandey. I agree with your starting 11. No, thank you. And like Mahela said, this is the toughest part of the season. So I have the expectation of champions.
Gosh.